like, you know?
That's
And
true.
so there is that human element. Any sort of like advice you would give go to market folks, CROs out there who are have to kind of like navigate this and maybe are historically not looking at it in a more qualitative way?
Yeah, yeah, man, what a great point you're bringing up. So, I think the one thing I would say is that you're right. I think customer success has, in some cases, drifted away from their charter, and what I mean by that is that the function itself has gotten so bloated and so overwhelmed with kind of all things. In fact, I even used to describe this in my role early on as saying like, "Hey, I'm in customer success. Anything that impacts a customer satisfaction is something that I care about." Early on, that was okay, but over time, as we scale and as the market changed, that's not sustainable. And so, what you're talking about with specialization is spot on. I think I think CS needs to take a step back, and when we think about QBRs as an example of this, we are measuring the output more than we're measuring the outcomes. And so what happens, and in some cases CRMs are partially to blame to this, management in terms of how they measure team productivity and activities and such. It's all focused on, did you do the QBR? And maybe it did, but maybe it didn't have great results. But it's not the results that matter. It's so much as the, did you do this thing? And so we've filled up the CSM's time so much with, I think, a lot of busy work, which maybe aren't driving the right level of impact. So, and it's great comment to, I think, tie into this one, which is that QBRs need to be reinvigorated.